Hello to all my beautiful Pisces tuning in today for your March 2020 general reading. How are you all? Hopefully everyone's feeling happy and vibing high. Pisces, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that have liked, that have shared, that have subscribed. And most importantly, I'd like to thank you for the comments. They're very important to me. I do read each and every one of them. I have been able to respond to all of them up until this point. However, it's slowly getting out of hand, and in the sense that I'm not able to keep up with the influx, and it's really worrying to me because I really like being a part of the journey and participating in the conversation. So I'm going to have to find another way where I can be a part of it without responding to each and every comment. So the reason why they're so important to me is because that's how I connect with you guys, and I actually use your energy through those comments to channel the messages for any future readings. So continue to comment, please. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. I hope you stay for the journey. My name is Andrea. Pisces, anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how the energy can be applied, flipped, reversed, switched, turned upside down, put through the freaking washing machine, how you go about applying timing, and what we mean when we say timing is fluid, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, and the disclaimer, which has very important content. Blah, blah. Let's start that conversation again. The disclaimer, which has very important information about the content of the channel, as well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. All of that information is in the description box below. So please do check it out. Okay, Pisces. I have already shuffled, cleansed, done the meditation, and I've already started channeling energy for the month of March for you. And the Pisces that I'm connecting with this March, I strongly feel are really working through a challenging decision. You guys are going backwards and forwards. Should I say it? Should I not say it? How should I approach this? Which is the best and most diplomatic way for me to do this? So this can apply to any aspect of your life. If the message resonates, place it in whichever aspect of your life that it fits. So if it has to do with your career, you may have been given the opportunity to advance your career, and you've got an interview and you really want to show that there is a huge point of difference with you, and so you're really going backwards and forwards with making the decision on which amazing part of yourself you're going to bring into the interview. If you are, again, it has to do with your career and you've been offered an opportunity, the reason why I'm feeling this lot of you that this may resonate with, an opportunity in another area, a new job potentially. There may be some conflict of interest involved, and so you want to go about this peacefully and as diplomatic as possible, and you want to make sure you're making the right decision, which is why there's this hesitation on how you're going to go about communicating what you want to communicate. If it has to do with intimate relationships, I feel that some of you may be thinking about leveling up in your relationship, leveling up in your situationship, or whatever ship you'd like to apply that to, and you just don't know how you're going to go about it. You want to make sure that you communicate it in a way where you don't feel that you're left vulnerable, or you don't feel that you can potentially lose control of this conversation, right? And lose control of your emotions. I feel that being in control of your emotions right now is an area that you're really focusing on. You're really trying to maintain a very calm type of an energy, very controlled. We know that you guys like to keep your feelings to yourselves, feel very deeply, but this has got a different take on it. I feel that you guys have really tapped into an aspect of your mental space which is allowing you to think in a more balanced way emotionally and mentally. And you're able to kind of gauge what your next movement's going to be. Whereas I feel that previously you may have been led wholeheartedly by your intuition and your heart. I feel that now that there's this level of really assessing things, weighing things up, really putting in the effort to figure out how they're going to what reward there is in it for you, what the benefits might be, what the pros are and what the cons are. And if the cons outweigh the pros, I feel that even though you do feel the pain and the hurt of loss deeply, you're still in a position now where you have the clarity to make the decision that's in your best interest, that allows you to make a decision that will ultimately bring you prosperity. I feel that you guys are really looking at creating that stable, safe future. If any of you have felt that you have been neglected, that you have been overlooked, that you have been disregarded in any way, this has really hit a chord for you, and you never want to experience that again. You never want to go back there again, Pisces. And I feel that it was that type of event in your life that really caused you to withdraw and see life through a different lens. And there may be some work that's now required, or you've already done that work in the root chakra. I keep on seeing red, the area where we find our grounding and stability, where we feel safe, where we don't feel like we're in that fight or flight mode, that survival type of feeling, sink or swim type of thing. And that's where I think that this experience may have been the one that has really helped you to tap into your mental space, your head space, and not only come from a place of led by your heart and intuition. I feel that you've told your heart and intuition to kind of take a little bit of a back seat at the moment, because there is a need to really assess things and make sure they're going to provide you the kind of life that it is that you're envisioning. I feel that you've become very clear on what you want in your future, whereas before you were just going with what your heart felt, what you were led to, and you were resonating in that space, but you were neglecting to really put thought into long-term, a long-term, seeing how it kind of unfolds for you in the long term, that maintaining that momentum, okay? I can go on forever. Seriously, I need to pull a card. I need to pull a card for my beautiful Pisces, whose birthday month it is, and I will definitely be doing a birthday reading for you guys. So stay, keep a lookout for that one. All right, Pisces, what's going on with my beautiful Pisces? What message do we have? What energy do we need to... okay, it's here. It's here. Number 5. Okay, fantastic. This is a beautiful card, guys. Look at that. Look at the imagery on that card. Isn't it amazing? So, when I look at this card, and as far as I can, with the messages that I've channeled, what I'm getting is that, you guys are really ready to try something different. You've realized that what you've done so far hasn't particularly worked out in the way that you would have liked for it to work, and it hasn't, given you the results that you wanted to give you. I feel that you've put in a lot of hard work in areas, and the result has been definitely not tipping the scale to bring it to balance. And that can be in every single aspect of your life. So I feel like that now you've got a bird's eye view. Really, really great energy, Pisces. I feel that you guys have really leveled up, and what's happening now is you're learning to work in this new space that you've entered, and really thinking about how you're going to go about putting the foundations in place moving forward on this new journey, in this new cycle, to continue to maintain it and continue to grow it and sustain it, and to really reap rewards without having to take detours. You're sick of the detours, you're sick of the obstacles. So now you really assess before going into a situation. And this has to do with every aspect, which is where I'm getting that energy of you're really going backwards and forwards with a particular decision that you're trying to make. It is a challenging space. We're talking about transition. We're talking about stability. We're talking about committing to your goals, committing to your values. Your core beliefs are where this all stems down to. This has got to do with your moral compass, on what you believe, what drives you, that inner compass, right? And so you've got your sights set on your goal by using that inner compass, really tapping into your intuition, which is always on point, but knowing when to tell your heart space and your intuition, take a little bit of a step back so that you can get your head space involved and really move forward in a balanced way. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. People are looking up to you. I feel that people have learned from your journey and really aspire to, they want to be around you because they feel that you are handling this. You have got this. You handle this with real dignity, like a real boss man or a boss woman type of energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are business men or business women, or in a leadership role, and the next step you're about to take is in unfolding something, or unfolding something completely new. And so you've got people that look up to you, and you want to make sure that everyone's cared for and that it's going to ensure there's going to be success. So I see a lot of expansion here. I see a lot of, it all comes from within, that inner compass, and from there is where this new cycle begins, and I just see it unfolding, and your vibration is definitely reaching the masses. I feel that this is about more than just yourself. Whatever this new journey it is that you're in, and this decision you're about to make is going to affect others as well on a positive note. I don't know why I get the feeling that you're getting downloads, or that spirit is trying to give you a lot of downloads about really standing firm in who you are and your beliefs. You're connecting, I feel, with you're connecting with the divine, and you're being guided by the divine, and they're enlightening you. You're getting the messages, Pisces, loud and clear as to which is the best way to go. They're giving you so much clarity in like your headspace. All I see is bright white light, divine light, absolutely beautiful, and you're just like emitting this vibration, which is extraordinary. And this has been literally, I see it coming down from the ether and being channeled through you, and it's spreading out. Oh, just absolutely amazing. Really love this reading for you, Pisces. So I'm going to read the definition from the book and see if it actually does correlate in any freaking way with what I'm saying. This is when I really put myself on the spot. Okay, and the definition is an alignment. This is the beginning of a very powerful shift, both spiritually and energetically. This is a complete connection and alignment of your higher self and physical self. Boom, baby! Sometimes this alignment can cause chaos and confusion, but there is no need to worry or feel alarmed with what is happening in your life right now. Everything is moving into perfect order as your spiritual and physical selves align into perfect balance. Once complete, your daily life will be more in harmony with your spiritual path. Spot freaking on. I love this. I love it when this happens. I'm going to hold up the book, the definition and the card for you. Feel free to take a screenshot of that if you like, Pisces, and refer back to it if you're feeling challenged in making any decisions moving forward. I feel a lot of you have literally closed the door on a cycle, on people, and you're truly releasing it with harmony and peace within yourself. There are losses here, you feel the losses, but the clarity that you're gaining and that intuitive nudging that you're getting is far outweighing your willingness to take a step back and reassess. Okay, so like I said, it's the beginning of a new shift, a new transition where you're really connecting with the divine. You're connecting with you're connecting with your higher consciousness, right? And it's creating a lot of this vibration I'm talking about that's coming through you. What I'm feeling is that it's happening within yourself. And so that has got to be some pretty damn powerful energy that you're holding and you're channeling within yourself. I know exactly how you feel, right? I totally understand. Learning to really earth that and let Mother Nature just draw it out of you when necessary is probably recommended. Spending time in nature or in the elements that you really connect with is really going to help you release any of that energy of anxiety or nervous energy that you don't know how to burn out, is what I'm getting here. So you may feel that you're backwards and forwards, and there may be confusion in relation to this one specific decision that you're going to make, but everything is okay because it is happening in perfect order and you're ready for it. So that's the message I'm getting for you, Pisces. I hope you found that helpful. I might actually pull out one more card just to see how you can go about working through this space for the month of March. Okay, all right. This is what I'm getting for you. I'm going to pull out one more card. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I freaking love it. I'm on a high. Thank you, Pisces. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, in order for you to be able to earth this energy, manifest it into your reality in a more comfortable state, in a more comfortable shift, comfortably, right? Or more as comfortably as you can. Tap into your natural ability to give love. Okay, be generous. Be generous with with whatever you have. It comes down to the little things throughout your day that you do that will allow this energy to create that flow and circle around so more can come through you, and that's how it's going to spread wider and wider en masse. Okay, so it doesn't become blocked within you, and that you start to feel stagnant and you start to move backwards because there's just too much energy in your head or in your body. Okay, so to get that flow and really get it out, spend that time in nature so that you can really earth that energy and give. If someone buys you a box of chocolate, give half of it away to a colleague. If you're buying a coffee, offer one to the person that's ready to order another one. Pay it forward is what I'm getting. If someone is going through a hard day, really invest in listening to what they've got to say and do something of service to them. If it's an old person and it's raining, hold their umbrella so they can walk across the street. So this is what is going to create this it's going to further lift your vibration. It's going to allow that energy that's within you, that's been strongly channeled within you, to be released in such a way where the flow can keep going, and you can really ground this energy and manifest the stability that you're trying to manifest, that long-term goal into your 3D world. All right, Pisces, comment below. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know how this message made you feel. I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I read all your comments. I love reading your comments. I feel like I'm part of the conversation, you know. Anyway, all right, have a great month, and I'll see you for next month's general reading. Bye, Pisces.